Hello, hello. Welcome to the parlor. We're gonna be continuing with Three Hopes as your Gleam today. It has been a little bit since I've played this, so let's see how it goes. Might and durability, yep. Hello, Mega Master. Welcome to the stream. I think we've had all the So I went and did all the side chapters, and then we're gonna do all the like supports, paralogs, and plot stuff on stream. We have a bunch of people and their master classes now, which is exciting. I feel like fighting something, so let's go fight something before we... I think there's like a bajillion supports, so I'm gonna space it out. It's a great day. Let's do... Gaspar and Naz. Let's do these two. Yeah. Or three. I haven't leveled Catherine at all, so hopefully she can live.
So is it true, Catherine? About you and my brother?
Yes, it's true.
I wouldn't have...
In that case, yes. I chose to hold to what I believed in. If you can't forgive me for it...
I have no right to judge you. I also betrayed people I cared about for my beliefs.
Fair enough. Now get going. And make sure you keep your emotions in...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh. I briefly forgot. She's probably the one who killed...
Hey there, Slowpoke. I think this is everyone who's available.
Leonardo's son, Christopher, right?
Oh, and I've got some bad news. Looks like Imperial troops have surrounded Ash's scouting unit.
Yuri's voice is very nice.
Sounds like they got wise to their plan.
Yep. Either Ash slipped up. Still, they sent a pretty impressive force.
That's why we think their true aim
Not
lies
Ash,
elsewhere.
not my baby boy. They're going after. I don't
Maybe they're
know.
hoping to take out.
Doubtful.
Plus, they've already lost the apparently some of the enemy.
That's where Ash is from.
Yes. But with Lord Lenato dead, and Ash won't be especially popular with anyone who managed to...
You could be the most virtuous, upstanding knight in the land.
Well, that's a...
We don't know much about the enemy, so here's the plan. We're all going to rush in there, grab Ash, and hightail it back out.
Not my
Good?
baby boy.
Good.
Already my nut. You two make sure you're...
It must be hard for Ash.
If he's not ready to have people hate him, when you're alive and looking to stay that way, your interests inevitably but... And look, Ash is clearly in a tough spot. I mean, he killed his own father.
You've got a lot of...
Hey, the guy came from nothing, just like me.
Okay, rescue Ash. Oh my goodness. Dear me. Any allies are routed. Oh, this map. This is the Death Knight and Violet map. Okay. None of these. Alright, this is a Shez solo map, I think. I wouldn't mind trying Yuri, though. So we're gonna have Catherine be our adjutant. Why is everybody swords? Literally every single person is swords. Oh dear. Okay. This is the Shez Please Carry Us map. Let's just go right into it. Alright, Yuri, we're gonna split up.
Starting the mission.
You're probably not gonna die. Oh, I should have given him a battalion. Improve the odds. So we're gonna take the more equal.
We need to secure an escape route, but I think we should deal.
We have 1200, 12 minutes, and 40% damage taken.
Right. Who knows how much longer he can hold out. We need to break through the troops.
Whew,
surrounding
this
him
class
as
feels
soon as
good.
possible.
What on earth? There's a lot of things happening. Okay.
Not a problem.
How's your health looking? Not great. Okay. We might want to go directly then. I kind of want to capture this stronghold.
I've got this.
We get this. Meanwhile, Yuri, you're...
My turn.
Do you have magic? I didn't put magic on you. I'm an idiot. This might be a moot point. Okay.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
You can take forever to
Starting
try
the
to get
machine.
this.
Take a breather. This stronghold will fall.
Oh my goodness. I can't control you, Shez. Whoo, that's broken.
In no time.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Oh, he's an assassin. Never mind, he can't use magic right now. Okay. Oh, and he probably has no weapon. I didn't think this through very well. Okay.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
This is gonna be a Shez solo map. Just kidding.
My turn.
I didn't gear him whatsoever. Holy.
He never adopted this filthy wretch of a child. Lord Renata would still draw breath.
No.
Recognize all of these faces. No doubt they despise me.
Don't play MASH.
Catapults! Watch out, everyone!
Oh no, not the catapults. This would probably be better if I had more than one person.
See why his brother always looked out.
Sword is the only weapon in the triangle, true. Yeah.
What was that?
How's Ash doing anyway? He's okay.
I do.
What do you do? Don't die. She just told you. Hoi! Ooh, thanks, Catherine. I miss Mortal Savant dual scaling.
In a bad spot.
Ah, you're fine. Probably. Okay, we got a nice purple pot there. We're gonna take this. I do wish you would carry the captain with you. He's kind of the only important target. Okay. Get this. Get the purple pot.
Catapults! Now let's hurry and help Ash before it's too late.
He's probably fine. Okay, we finally have 2 units. Hallelujah. Okay,
I've got this.
you go there.
Let's get this operation
I don't think we
underway,
have
shall
control of Ash yet, but it's
I'll
fine.
cover you.
Glad you're okay, Ash. Now come on, let's haul ourselves out of here.
I'm sorry for the trouble. Really.
Ash is now playable. Okay, sweet.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? I suppose I can help.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about the... Leave this to me.
Nope, not getting through here.
What on earth?
To hurt us in a certain direction. I don't see another choice.
Don't worry, kid. No trap in all of Boblin can hope to hold us.
Fine, all right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah,
I'm a little
sure.
nervous about this.
Don't be.
Take a breather.
Whoo! 3K non-crit spell. This paralog was the one I mentioned a while back. Yeah, I can see why if you don't level your Ash, he probably just like instantly dies in the beginning, huh? Die, 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 die.
Fought beside him.
Aw.
Problem.
I mean, it wasn't your fault that he decided he wanted to lead a rebellion, buddy. It's okay. That's a lot of people! They're all dead, except this guy. You managed to live. I take personal offense to that. I cannot control Shez in her masterclass.
Lord Lenato looks down on you with scorn, you ungrateful peasant!
Ash was supposed to show his gratitude by dying alongside the guy? Come on. Ash, you did what...
Not a problem.
I like Yuri.
I'm a little... You did because you thought it was...
Bummer that sword units are so hotly contested in this game because I quite like him. Boy.
You little... I'm sorry, but I did what I thought was right.
And maybe next time don't plan an insurrection, you know?
I'm a little
Just
nervous
a
about
thought.
Not a problem.
Alright, we have Grappler. We're supposed to send Ash here, but I feel like
nervous about this.
Archers versus Brawlers is just kind of a lie.
Not a problem.
Pish posh. Are we all going this direction? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright,
I've got this.
you go for there.
I'm a little
Whee!
Let's keep moving. Well, a different way, because there's no getting through here.
My turn. I'll handle this. Lots of
Ooh,
enemies this way.
thanks, Catherine.
Guess we've just gotta push through them. We've no other choice. Keep up, Ash.
Yes, ma'am.
What is going on?
Wipe them out!
Brawlers just need to be nerfed.
We'll do it
You don't use any of these 3 units. Try selecting for a paralog. Yeah, right? That was basically me in the first part. I was just what's it called?
Not a problem.
Soloing with Shez, and what the heck? Okay.
I've got this.
Brawlers just need to be nerfed. Brawlers are really good in this game, and archers really are not. So,
I get it now.
hoi!
Lenato would have wanted me to stay true to myself.
Well, someone finally snapped out of it. You're looking good, Ash. I mean, no match for me, but who is?
Time for takeoff. Not bad. Okay. Definitely a lot better after becoming Bow Knight. Much, much better. It's just a bummer that archers still kind of suck.
I've got
Can't be helped.
Watch yourself.
Hooey!
Let's link up.
I don't know why I froze when I was gonna do Warrior Gauge. Don't worry about it.
We'll do it together.
Jessica, Catherine, and Yuri. Paralog is not that great of a placement. That's true, but I also had no plans on using Catherine or Yuri, so this is actually the highest level they're gonna be. So in my case, it's actually perfect placement. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Like if this paralog happens like 5 chapters later, they would be so much more
Not a problem.
well, I don't know if they can be more underleveled, but is this the end of the mission?
Not a problem.
Kind of worried that's the end of the mission.
I've got this.
My turn.
Hoi!
Our escape route ready. All that's left is to take it out of here.
Let others say what they will. I've chosen my path.
Okay. That was a lot more work than they're paying me for.
There's no relaxing just yet. That tricky commander of theirs is still out there.
Oh, the commander's still out there. How'd you miss? Okay, you didn't miss. Just kidding. Hoi! How come you can just block everything. That's cheating. There we go. I need a better guard break. Tornado shot apparently is not a guard break.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
My turn.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate timing, Catherine. AI in a nutshell, block, block, block. Bow Knight was a major step up.
I've got this.
Yep, the only thing holding Bow Knight back is that it uses a bow. It is much better though, I'll definitely give it that. I mean, we can block too, it's just that the AI has no constraints on time and kill orders, so...
I've got this.
Whereas we do, so we're in more of a rush than the AI.
Leave this to me. Let's go, Yuri.
I hate asking for help.
Too late for that now.
I hate asking for help. Too late for that now. You already asked. Just own it. Okay, you know what? We're done here. Let's just continue with the objective.
Take a breather.
Oh, good job, Catherine.
Learned a thing or two from battle.
Specifically, you learned one thing and then two. You got one strength and two speed. Where's the dude? Okay. The Chez bouncy house takes no prisoners. Oh. Palardo, I know you.
Dear. It appears my friends from Gaspar weren't up to the task.
The shielding could actually penalize the user. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of computers just spamming it for no discernible reason. Okay. How come you're level 72? The disparity is only growing. Okay. What kills are we at?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best.
Is there anyone we haven't fought? This dude.
I'm a little nervous about this.
How come I only have one up? Does Ash not have a battalion? He does. Shouldn't he have two? Oh, they're dead. Oh, fancy that.
You incited this whole rebellion.
How come they're dead? I didn't take that much damage. Just too strong.
Leave this to me.
Oh, thanks, Yuri. What a bro. Stop blocking! That's more like it. I'm still a bit low. I didn't kill any of these guys. That's probably why I'm struggling.
I'm a little nervous about this.
I've got this.
My turn.
No, I'm taking you on a ride with me. Okay. Let's see if we can kill some of these kids here.
No, no, I am but a humble merchant. Pray do not concern yourselves with me.
Oh, there we go. Alright, boy. Shez is... That's just a strong attack. Shez is so broken.
Useless bunch.
You were just using House Gaspar. Admit it!
Boy. Let's go. Okay. Luna, Yuzashiburi! Welcome, Chief. Thanks for popping in. It's very early your time.
And that's that. Come on, Ash. Let's go.
Thank you, everyone.
You might have thought you lost your family, Ash, but Yuri's basically your surrogate brother, so, you know, you'll be fine. You can have a new brother, cooler brother. One who's not an insurrectionist for once. Magic? Okay, I think I want to change some things here.
This one.
Oh, Gauntlet Breaker. That'll be very nice to have. That's a big upgrade. Okay, Shez shreds everything like paper.
Though
The
I
next-
have to say, we cut that way closer than I'm comfortable with.
The next playthrough, I'll name Shez, Shreds.
You're telling me. I could have done without that wretched merchant. I'm gonna need hazard pay for that one. Remind me to send Dimitrian.
The trouble is,
Easy there, friend.
well, oh, after fighting those...
Our entire job is killing people.
Yes, you're right. Lenato wants to, so I'll keep trusting.
Now there's the Ash I...
Thank you for... And thanks to you as...
I could never abandon it. Besides, I owe it to Chris.
Who's Krista?
So I probably should have asked before. But what kind of connection did you have with Lenato?
Your units are in their level 50s? Yeah, I bought a few levels.
I'm
Because the
responsible for
disparity
death of
was
his son,
getting a bit
Christoph.
much. We've gone
Ash's
from a
adoptive
10 level
older brother.
disparity to now 20 levels. And without buying levels, I think it would have been 30.
In
So.
response, Lenato pinned a baseless crime on me. In a way, I suppose I should thank...
You really like Rhea, don't you?
I'd prefer if you respected Lady Rhea.
This all sounds very...
Oh, it is. You...
Well, what's it?
Good idea. The kingdom will...
I hope they can find... Regardless,
Must you?
seriously, Yuri.
What's...
No. No.
Found family! Found brothers! My family is dead! Hey, so is yours! Let's be bros! Okay, add some awkwardness here. Yuri has a steel sword. Yeah. No wonder he did no damage. Evoke quest effects and chain is pretty darn good. I don't think though, I really want speed factor. I'm gonna greed. I want to greed for a speed factor on Silver Sword if it exists because Felix's speed is so high. And his crest is not that great. His crest is really not that great. Greatly extends the time before hit count expires. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. You have a crest, don't you? Yeah. Okay. You get this, I get this. And then we've got a bunch of nice things. Reduces damage versus monsters. Why are you taking damage from monsters? Dusker infantry. These are better. Wow, okay. Dimitri. Level 4, level 6. I think level 6 is the highest. Yeah, actually. Oh, those are the special ones. This is 4. Dusker infantry. Do we have any archers? No? Okay. Wish I could sort by rank. It's like loosely sorted by rank. Oh no, it's sorted by durability, looks like. Interesting. Second monks, damage versus monsters. Ah, pish posh. I don't know. Here. Oh wait, hold on. This is a better advantage though. Ah, pish posh. Okay. Some supports. We have a bajillion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Help. Okay, let's. Your levels were mid-50s by this point? Oh, okay. The power of money.
What's wrong? Your footwork is even sloppier than usual.
You noticed that, huh? And I was kind of lost in thought when you left.
Training isn't the time for idle contemplation. You're worthless as a sparring partner if you let your mind wander. Not to mention that you do the same thing in actual battle. Getting distracted when you're training is one thing. We've been through this before.
Literally telling me to have
Something
no
on your
thoughts head
mind, just
empty.
come out with it already.
Tell
I
him.
was just thinking you have a pretty good read on me now.
They're
It's
very
obvious something is
similar.
wrong from the way you're fighting.
They're two sides of the same coin. No, there's not even. They're just the same side of the same coin.
And this is just payback for last time.
Oh, don't worry.
If you say there's still something I don't understand, but you clearly don't move like a knight.
I guess you could say I taught myself. If anything, I just kind of picked stuff up. as I
Self-taught
moved from one
mercenary.
bit
She
of
watched a
notes
lot
to
of
the
YouTube
next.
videos.
That explains it. I was wondering, both knights and mercenaries, but you're not bound to any.
Probably doesn't help that I don't have to draw my sword like everyone else. When I think about it like that,
A unique style.
I'd be glad
Dual
to,
wielding.
but I'm the only one who can use my.
That's for me to decide.
Yeah,
If you
sure.
say so. Oh, and you can teach me in exchange. You fight
You can
sorta
learn
like a
something
knight,
from
but
everybody.
also sorta not.
The two sides being the
I mean that
genders.
in a good way, of course. I'm not sure how to put it. It's almost like you react to this. So, yeah. If we can combine our two styles somehow.
And Felix will learn dual wielding. Yay! Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have so many supports. Okay. We're gonna split this up with paralogs, but oh well. How to be a mercenary tutorial videos. Here's how to hold a sword.
He's making a run for it, Felix.
Not a chance. He's mine.
Nice work out there. It's a
I could say the same for you. Now that I know your style better,
glad to hear it. Here you go again. It's like you decide on a role for yourself. Of course, the role changes depending on the situation. It's incredible just how
no need for compliments. That's simply how I was taught to be.
I was simply born and taught to be an amazing swordmaster.
really?
My father. He may prefer
Oh.
a spear or magic.
Right. Makes sense. His weapon of choice might be different, but he adapts himself to the flow of battle just as well as you do.
The style didn't start with him, though. It's something the
We'll have the
leaders
power
our
of God
house
and
have
anime on
passed
his
down
side if he
throughout the
learns dual
ages.
wielding.
House Fraldarius
'Cause he
has
even
been
has a
the
major
king's
crest.
lance and shield for generations.
He's the favorite
Ever
child.
Since the time of Kyphon, sworn friend of the great King Luke. At times, we've been sent to defeat the
Generations
crown's
of
enemies. At
besties.
others, we've held back to
Kind of
defend
reminds
the
me of
throne.
Artemis Fowl, and like the Butler family is almost always contracted to the to the Fowl family.
I admit the style has its uses.
Huh. You're indispensable, Felix.
I suppose if
You're saying I'm good at taking the enemy by surprise, right?
you can interpret it that way if you want. Between that sword of yours and the way you can shapeshift, some might say your powers are dangerous.
Huh.
There's one fault I can't get. It's almost like you're talking to someone while you fight. Someone in your head that. Hey, what's with the smile?
How observant of you.
Huh? Oh, Only a true friend would be that open with their.
Say what you will.
Yeah, you hear
That's
that,
the last
Arval?
piece of
Shut
advice
up!
I've
Shut up
ever
while I'm
given.
trying to kill people.
He wasn't really mad, was he?
No, 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 no. You know when Felix is mad. My daughter!
Hey, Annette. What are you up so late for? Some kind of research?
Oh no, it's nothing like that.
That just looks like a bunch of little black bugs jumping
It's
around on a
music
page.
notation, you uncultured pleb.
Excuse you. It's sheet music. I have no idea how you could possibly think that.
Sorry.
So
It's just,
offended.
I don't think I've ever actually seen sheet music before.
A lovely tune popped into my head today.
Mind singing it for me?
Nope, sorry. I'm not done writing the lyrics yet. Still, I want to write something happy. A song that'll make people.
That sounds great.
Hey,
Night?
well, I heard.
Look, Annette, I know.
I didn't mean it like that. He was covered in blood and
Oh
could
my
hardly
gosh!
breathe. Yet he had this great big smile on his face as the words
Oh.
crossed his lips. He must have been in so much pain.
Probably thinking back to all the times he spent. Soldiers always throw the wildest parties after a.
Maybe. Anyway, I never wanted that song out in the world, but it helped him face his final moments with a smile.
It's like I told you
Oh
before.
my
Annette.
goodness!
These songs can really help people. I'm sure tons more took comfort in that song, including me. Whenever I'm feeling down,
Silly? Are you implying my lyrics aren't serious? No, never mind. And hey, if my songs really help.
there you go.
Well, right now I'm planning to make it be about a group of friends who dig into a huge feast to. They keep churning out dish after
Wow.
right? Then once all the food runs out, they go off hunting for ingredients. But uh-oh, they come across an enormous bear.
This
and
is
have
a
to
wild
battle it to the
song.
death.
A death match with a bear? Guess I shouldn't judge it before it's done.
Yes.
What are you, sweet small child?
Ugh, today's training was rough.
You know, it's incredible just how into all this you are.
Why? It's my own fault for not being up to snuff. Just you watch, Sylvain.
That's not what I mean. The only reason any of us are fighting is if we fail, we'll lose everything.
Yeah, Jess is here for a good fight. Don't feel too bad for her.
But you don't have that kind of personal stake in this thing.
True.
Isn't there anywhere?
Well, I grew up in a remote village off in the mountain. Honestly, I doubt I'll ever understand what it means to.
So what?
Are you just in this for the money? No, I'm in it for the bloodshed. There's an obvious difference.
No, I'm only putting all this effort in so I can make sure my friends get through the war.
Oh, okay,
alive.
lie to him. That's fine.
I'm
That's
not gonna
fine.
complain about the money.
Okay.
Really, I think this is the closest thing.
Are you? I mean, it's cold, it's desolate, and there's nowhere.
Well, I can't deny that.
Yeah. And it's our job.
Right.
Would you mind helping me with
Sure.
Hey, I'm
No rush. I've spent enough time.
Oh, there's just too many. I want to go fight something. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fight something. Oh gosh, 3 more units I don't use. Shez solo map, I guess. Let's see. Let's try to use one person though. We should have a nice bow for you. Oh, pish posh, I don't know. Oh, right, and I was going to fix combat arts. That's what it was. Alright, so we want... Shadowblade wins you more to struggle as Shadowblade. Does she get arms thrift? guess not. Oh. Alright, tornado shot not so excellent. I need a guard breaking. Deplete stun gauge. Gauntlet breaker. Oh, that's huge. 50%? Yeah. Okay. Do we have any other... Felix has so many abilities. How did you get so overloaded with supports? I didn't watch any of them while doing the side chapters off stream. So, basically we have all the supports that I didn't watch for the whole chapter. Which is why there's so many of them.
Yes, yeah. Greetings, Your Excellency.
And calls him Your Excellency?
I think you're supposed to say... Right, yes. Forgive me, Your Excellency.
That's your problem?
Listen, Ignatz, I may have a title now. All this formality is starting to make my skin crawl. Please,
Wow,
just treat me the same
character
as everyone else.
development. Old Lawrence would have been happy to be like, yes, you peasant. Enjoy our difference in station.
Oh, right. Of course. You've no doubt heard about the bandits who... They've been around for... Yes. I took the opportunity to look... For some reason, they have... But why would they do that? I do not... I attempted to discuss... When I asked, he... Yes. Regardless, thusly, I have decided... Of course. Good. Oh, and... Hey! Just once, I wish one of my acquaintances could split the difference between absurd formality and dire...
Wait. So are we not friends because your account?
No,
Look, enough with the titles.
I will have you know, a noble is nothing without their... Never mind.
That's it?
That was easy. I suppose it does it.
Sure does.
Have you ever considered not saying the first thing that pops? Also, these are not some run-of-the-mill ruffian.
Right, the old mercenary to bandit career path.
For the GD paralogs, I decided to do them when I play Oh! No, you're right! I shouldn't be doing this. And I shouldn't be watching the Golden Deer supports either. Can I quit?
You got it.
I am... Now,
Okay. No, you're correct. We're gonna save this for Golden Deer. Retreat! Never mind, just a joke. What's Jodan? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I learned from my brother that rewards can indeed expire. So that means we're gonna be watching we're gonna have a lot of support television until the next chapter. Dislikes losing. Understandable. .204 cm height. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, let's pick up our reward.
Well, how'd it go?
So many owl feathers. Alright, we will watch the ones with Yuri. I actually
Yuri's
think
still not
Lawrence is
back yet?
tolerable now. Me
It's been
too.
3 days. A letter. Oh, it's just sitting. Are you well? Thank you for sending my... Huh. Is this letter for...
Having
Yuri? You really snuck up on me.
fun.
When did you get back?
just now. More importantly, why are you choose your next words carefully if you don't want them to be your last?
I'm sorry. It was just sitting out in the open. I was worried you weren't coming back.
Never mind. I can't imagine you'd have a reason to pry into my affairs. I suppose this is what I get for taking off without telling anyone.
Yeah, I thought you'd be the last person. You must have left in a hurry.
You could say that.
Was it because of the letter? I assume it's from someone in your family. Maybe a little brother or sister?
I can not hear Kagi whenever Yuri speaks. Yeah. I really like his voice. He really is an assassin. 201 centimeters is like 6'5". Goodness gracious me.
My mother, actually. She's always been prone to illness. Obviously, there are times when I can't go, but...
I understand. But wait, the name... So Yuri's an alias?
No need to say it. And yes,
Fair point.
in my line of work, it pays to have more than a few
I
names.
don't remember his real
And
name.
don't go telling
R.E.G.
anyone about this. You won't
Reggie?
like to find out what
Reginald?
happens if you do.
I won't. Promise. In any case, I am...
If it were easy to cure, then we wouldn't even be...
Cool.
Everyone is strangely abuzz today. Is there a visiting minstrel or a mummer's troupe?
Haven't you heard, mister?
Of
Oh, yeah, he's super strong. And he got those guys who kept picking. But he's also kind of weird, too.
Why does that sound like...
Yuri, what are you doing here?
I knew it.
He's just going around doing community service.
I'm glad I ran into you. We have a broken wagon that needs fixing.
I can't believe you. Come with me a second. Are you an idiot?
My man, you
What are
are
you
a
doing?
king! What are you doing?
I had some time on my hands and thought I'd see how things are going.
Then stick to the more upscale streets. This alley is dangerous. It's not quite a full-blown slum. What are we supposed to do if someone introduces our king to a nice pointy knife while he's out wandering the streets? By himself, might I add.
Dimitri's like, oh, well. Actually, that would be awesome because I have lance advantage over swords, but thank you for your concern. 6'7"? Oh my gosh.
How am I supposed to learn what it means to be a commoner without using my own eyes? All I ever see from my throne are the upscale streets. And yes, I could...
You know you don't have an heir, right? If you died, the entire
This is super
region gets
interesting. This
thrown
is
into
like
a bloody
realism
civil
versus
war over who
idealism,
gets
where
to
ideally
succeed you.
it's awesome for the king to get to know and sympathize with his citizens, but Yuri's also being very practical here. He's like, hey, big problem. You have to be more safe than this, buddy. I mean, honestly, the throne would probably just go to Felix, but it still would be very not good for morale and stability if Dimitri were to die. He's Dimitri, he could handle it. I don't think a knife is going through the armor.
Lots of nobles will die. but
Sounds like
commoners-
only weak people would die.
Commoners will be absolutely slaughtered. Right now, people seem to like you. So it's if you insist on coming here, at least... It's good to know that even if...
In that case, might I ask you to act as my bodyguard today? I'm certain you're more than up to the task.
3 houses, Dimitri says the Blathed line wouldn't die with him. What is... Is he talking about his uncle? I don't remember.
What?
If I could get a look at this town through your eyes, I think I could learn many valuable lessons. Besides, if I ask to do, he'll surely forbid me from coming.
Oh, this is rich. A king asking me for help. Fine. In that case, your majesty. I will do all in my power to safeguard your royal person. Happy?
That was actually fantastic. This is why I like looking at all the supports. Ah, there's just too many. Okay, Sedith. A support. Hello? He only has up to a B support with his own daughter?
Hey, Sedith.
Oh, it is you.
Yeah. It's that way, isn't it?
Correct. So close.
Can't say I ever learned much about it when...
Yes. It serves as the headquarters of our order. As a sacred ground, Garreg-Mach Monastery is irreplaceable.
Dimitri's becoming more puppy. Dimitri has been so puppy this game. It's cause he didn't have the feral dog phase. So I guess now we just see all the puppy.
It is also a place that Flane and I hold dear to our hearts.
So your sister feels that way too?
Due to our circumstances, Flane and when we accepted the Archbishop's gracious invitation, that it would be taken from us so easily is almost too much to bear.
Well, that's all the more reason to take it back then. Oh, I mean...
You must forgive me for saying what I did back then. I do not personally believe, however, that whatever the true nature of your power, I trust you wield it with a righteous
We've
heart.
earned his trust. Thanks!
So you finally trust me? I'm sure glad to hear that.
Indeed. I am truly grateful to have you as an ally. I know I have no right to say this after
Oh, well.
regarding you with such
You're
suspicion,
welcome.
but we need you. I pray you will continue to lend us your strength.
You can count on me, Sedith.
Love my boy. My boy Sedith. Okay, we're gonna save any non-cross. Ooh! Hello, children.
Am I actually a good knight? I feel like I'm hindering more than helping most of the
Dude,
time.
Ignatz is. It just seems kind of sad in this game because he felt so self-assured and like he'd finally found the balance and his place among people in Three Houses.
What's wrong?
Here
Ignatz?
is like,
You look
oh,
sad.
it's a sad middle phase. Oh, baby.
Oh, hey, Annette. Sorry to make you worry. I was just pondering some things. You don't need to worry. Say, you're Gustav's daughter.
Yes?
Well, Gustav, listen.
Of course. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking about something recently. I don't know if I'm any use as a knight.
What? Come on, Ignatz. You help us out plenty.
Do you, though? I mean, I'm a knight, but that's, why I was hoping I could learn a thing or two from stories about your father. Gustav is a legendary knight who served generations of Fargus kings, after all.
Okay, this is making me blush, but hey, I'm happy to tell you what I know.
Oh, thank you.
He doesn't go a day without training with both the sword and...
Interesting.
I'm not sure if it's from... Okay, so this might just be one of my uncle's jokes, but my father started working as a soldier 40 or so years ago. Apparently, he saw the previous king, so he threw his spear and pinned the young king's sword to the wall, which saved his life. Anyway,
That's wild.
apparently what got him promoted.
Actually, she's Luna's daughter.
That's...
True. Facts.
Well, it's so specific that I can't entirely...
After that, my father changed his training regimen to include spearing
What?
falling leaves onto tree trunks.
He does all that just for training? Sorry, Annette.
What do you mean you don't think you can
I
pin
our
one
sights
leaf?
too high.
You're an archer. You could probably pin all of them at once. And he's known for his aim. I guess he's saying with a spear, huh? Oh my goodness, help me.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. This is a golden deer one. We'll give this one a chance when we get
Oh,
what's it called?
Which,
Yeah, trust.
but don't.
Immersed, but and there's...
Hey, that makes it.
Hold on, there's a skip button. I just kind of forget. You know, when you play too much Genshin, you just forget other games have skip buttons. If you can't pin a leaf as an archer, you probably weren't meant to be an archer. Spears are pretty hefty. Yeah, spears are super heavy.
You're really piling up the plates there, Rob.
Yeah, I was just.
You should tell the chefs how much you enjoyed it.
Will do. Except, I've never got.
So they didn't like it?
I guess it just. Honestly, I don't know.
And that you may not have as many chances to cook
Ash is
here,
like
but
the
I bet we
housewife
can
teaching
still find
everybody a different
opportunities to hone
skill.
your skills.
You're teaching gardening to Ingrid, teaching cooking to Raphael.
Believe me, one of the best feelings in the world is having someone tell you they enjoyed a meal you created.
Hold on.
He's like the
You gonna train me? You're
the abuela
best.
of everybody.
We'll get started right away.
Well,
Oh, this is gonna be a
how's the
disaster, huh?
Well, it's not bad necessarily.
Oh, never
But a
mind.
huge pile of meat isn't really a meal. It's just
But
meat.
on the other hand, Korean barbecue.
wait. You want something more than that?
If you're going to focus on one ingredient, you have to work on your seasonings. This just tastes like a slab of bacon
Oh.
wrapped around a salt lick.
But isn't that Korean barbecue? I guess Korean barbecue has sauce. I don't usually eat it with the sauce though. It just
Also,
tastes
try
good.
using some vegetables for a garnish. If
That's
nothing
true.
else. A little.
Huh.
That's something my father always used to say.
Was that
If flavor is
no, not
king,
parsnip, it's
appearance is the royal court. He's actually the one who taught me that.
Well, I guess I could jam a cucumber in there. or
a
something.
cucumber.
You can't just jam things in without thinking about it, Raphael.
It's like
You
spring.
have to
Oh,
prepare
parsley.
them
It's parsley.
first,
Parsley is
then
often used as a
arrange them in
garnish,
way. Every
especially for me.
ingredient requires for example, try seasoning the meat with some herbs, then boil your vegetables to remove
Blanching the
bitterness.
vegetables.
After that,
Wait, hang on. I boil the bitterness out of the herbs, then blare the season?
deep breaths, Raphael. And since this whole training thing,
Thanks, Ash.
Korean barbecue can have veggies if you order it. Who does that though? I'm just kidding. I mean, sometimes I order it as a palate cleanser, but on his way to make mystery food X.
Oh boy.
I'll buy something from one of the merchants outside.
But this is my second helping. Or maybe third.
In that case... Wait, was that thunder?
I tell ya. I can't wait for this.
Look, skipping a full portion won't kill me.
Wow.
Meat, buddy.
Yeah. You love it as much as.
Whatever you...
Hey, I've got an idea. That way everyone can have their fill.
That's...
I know. I heard some hunters saying there's a
just so happens
They're just
I
gonna
have some
kill
free
like a
time on my
giant
hands.
beast and then
So
drag
let me
it
finish
into
my
the
lunch and
kitchen
I'll
and
be
it's
ready.
not gonna fit through the door.
All right.
Wait, you forgot your food. He really is something.
When you go with the vegetarian, you have to. Why would a vegetarian go to Korean barbecue? That's silly. That's a lot of money for just a bunch of rabbit food.
Hey, Ash, listen to this.
what's got you so excited?
Remember Odette, the flower peddler Well, apparently, the School of Sorcery thought she had talent,
Aww.
and they accepted her.
Wow, that's impressive.
Right? I'm so glad we took the time to teach everyone.
It's strange to think that someone I helped to...
Speaking of the teachers, I had another reason for wanting to help.
Oh?
When I was younger, I wanted to... It didn't even have to be that school necessarily. I told Dimitri about it once, and when I started teaching some of the...
You did seem to be enjoying yourself.
I know, right? My favorite part was when someone would have that aha moment, and their face would just light up. It really made all the time I'd spent studying feel worth it.
You're a great teacher, Annette. I think it's your I've never seen anyone so... If you ask me, you should become a full-fledged professor. I'd love to...
Oh gosh, you're making me blush. But if you really think that, then I'm gonna go for it. But that means I need to hit the books. Oh, and probably chat with some of the teachers at the
If there's anything I can do to...
No way, mister. You have... I mean, you wanna...
Well, sure. Besides, you're a...
I love how focused you... It's almost silly, because... Okay, I'm off to borrow some books from the Capitol. Oh, and if we ever get the chance, if you wouldn't mind going with...
You can count on me.
Thanks. Just you watch, Ash. I'll be...
Baby, so cute. Remember Odette? Who? Oh, small children, I love you. Oh, there's a blah blah blah. When will it end?
So, by stationing themselves in the box...
Exactly. They dug pitfalls, set up anti-cavalry...
It's strange how the stories of King Lu, but once you dig a bit, you realize he was a really talented tactician. Say, do you think we could use this strategy? I know we can't do the exact same thing.
I can see why Lord Lenato...
Oh, it's not that.
Even taking that to be true, I'm actually sort of jealous that I'd love to find some reason to steal...
Don't joke like that, Sylvain.
Ooh, shut down. Still, are you really gonna devote...
That was my initial idea. He asked if I wanted to succeed Lenato.
Sylvain's like, I gotta poach you.
Castle Gaspar after the war.
Castle Gaspar, huh? That makes sense.
I doubt the townspeople, but I'm still the only one capable.
Sounds like a huge responsibility, alright.
That land meant everything to me. I want to help, and I think I'm...
A little education can be... So, let me know if you... Sheesh, listen to me.
You joke, but you're an intelligent... I mean, aside from...
Oh, the unkindest cut.
It's fascinating how much Sylvain changed in a very short amount of time. It's very difficult for people to, like, break habits in just 2 years. I don't know. 5 years, I expect. 2 years?
There you are, Felix.
Tell you what.
About the fight you got into the other day with those soldiers.
Oh, that. Don't worry, I won't do it again.
One of my men told... Apparently, one of your soldiers was mocking the heir of House Gautier, and he started getting into it with everyone else.
Worst decision of my life. But like I said, I'm done with all. I only stepped in because I thought it was my responsibility to make my men see sense.
Oh, because you're so loyal. Loyal little doggy.
But my fists tend to move faster than my brain.
I'm very...
Because he said some really nasty stuff about you.
Okay, now I'm even more curious.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
You shouldn't worry about it. And honestly, I deserve... That kind of talk isn't your fault or your soldier's fault. The blame lies...
So...
It was just... Anyway, look.
Fine. Perhaps you do, but I still won't stand it coming from a bunch of... You may not have the title of...
If someone's gonna insult you, it's gonna be me.
You still make yourself pretty useful. I've seen how you've helped the boar, and...
Wow, Felix, that's...
Be quiet. Can't you listen to someone for 2 seconds without opening your fat mouth? And... You always have been too smart and too loud for your own good. It's like you said, we've got... With you around, we might...
That's a lot of problems to pile on one person. I mean, I might be, say, if we really want to be useful to...
I suppose... In which case, I guess I'm counting on you. Besides, I'd be stuck with nothing but miserably dour folks without you around.
You don't have to tell me twice, old friend. I'll always be there for you.
Baka. That was cute.
Hey, Ingrid.
Oh, I was just out for a walk.
Yeah. Did you...
Well, if it is food shopping you're after.
What are you so flustered for?
What, me? No, not at all. It's nothing really.
No, not at all.
It's a far cry from the struggle.
Yes. A beautiful town like this, filled with happy people, the street lined end to end. Sorry.
Hey, you want to go take a peek at some of those stalls with me?
I want food now. I'm hungry.
I saw some mouth-watering meat skewers.
Truly?
I might actually move back my streaming time by an hour because I don't end up eating an early lunch, so usually I just go like without food for way too long. So I should actually schedule it at 1 or 2 instead, so that then I can have lunch.
It's my dream in life to stand as an, and even if I do not, perhaps I could teach.
That's an idea. And if you manage to help, that's certainly one way. If that's the path you choose for yourself,
in that case, just as to buy.
Don't tell me.
Poggers! Not eating is not a good idea. Yep, agreed.
It's been a while since we sent that letter.
Yeah. And we know he read it.
But he never wrote back.
Hard to say. Part of me almost wonders if my mom... Not that I have any proof. It's too bad, you know? We should probably... And we don't have any other leads. I mean, yeah, you had to give up learning about your parents, too. No matter what kind of past my mom had, I know that she put every bit of her...
You're right. Whatever your parents did before they had...
Glad you... And hey, not knowing the truth,
Oh, you mean like a
Not a bad idea. But not totally a rich, or maybe a mysterious adventurer who came from
the big plot twist. Shez's mom is time-traveling Byleth. There's a tinfoil hat conspiracy to be found here.
That would be incredible if it were true. Still.
It's all good. Without you, I never would.
It was Byleth from another timeline, from the Three Houses timeline.
So even though we came up empty-handed,
yeah.
Anyway,
and she found
get going. Just remembered
If
I've
this
got a
child
huge
grows
to-do
up,
list
all the
and not
3
nearly
house
enough
leaders will
time
be
to
so
do
much
it.
happier.
See ya.
Huh? I could have. Oh, you just. In that case,
Is it from Mummy Dearest? No! Wait, what? Hello? Ah! Ah! You can't leave it like that. What's up with that?
I'm sorry. I'm so
No, not
sorry.
the
but I
ghost
swear
still.
I
Oh,
will avenge you.
baby.
Please, just wait a little longer. I will uncover who drove you to your
So
death.
he's still getting plagued by
No
them.
ma-
Dimitri,
Glenn. Oh,
Gla-
Felix.
oh no. Oh
You.
gosh.
after 20 years, I've seen all of you there is to see. Everyone else is asleep. You also...
I suffer from a kind of waking dream.
He
I
still
see
has
them.
these problems, so
I
it's
see the people
the
who
only
died on
thing
that
that
day.
didn't happen is
Everyone
he
else
didn't
light
get
and dark.
framed for being a traitor and deposed. Like, he's still going through all these problems.
If the Empire was involved in that incident, if the Emperor stood and give to them the same end.
When did this start?
It's been 6 years. I recognized the enemy general as a man when I removed his head.
I think I get what's happening. Look, do you really think your father and Glenn and everyone else would be torturing you like that?
Felix is like, how dare you dishonor their memory?
You're the one who's doing this, Dimitri. Not them. You.
It's really interesting. I feel like they also made the models a lot more expressive.
Even if that were true, I can never forgive myself.
Believe me, I know. But it's your job
Or at least
to
Felix
lead.
is.
If you lose your path, you'll take everyone else down with you. So try to keep that whole removing their heads thing in check, yeah? We can just...
Well then, are you offering to let me unburden my heart to you when the time calls for it? You're the only reason I haven't descended into utter savagery, you know. So just as Luke had Kaifon, and I would ask that you continue to be my right-hand man.
Right hand man. We are outgunned, outmanned,
Right-hand man, huh?
outnumbered, outplanned.
What are you doing?
As your new right-hand man, my first act is to
He
hold
just
my
picks him up
restless
like a
king
potato
back to
sack.
bed
He's
where
like,
he
okay,
belongs.
enough delusions. We're going back to bed.
This is absurd.
It's your own fault for being so tall, you sack of muscle.
Say, do you remember how I once carried you in this way?
Yeah, turns out lugging folks around is good training.
Yes, of course. Please, carry on.
That was so good. Oh man. Baby though, please don't feel bad. I just want nice things. I want nice things for the characters I love. Please let them be happy.
What a pain.
Everything all right, Catherine?
Yes, I just had to talk to my father about. He wanted to request some of the church's soldiers as. For the life of me, I can't understand why he'd come.
Whoa, wait.
Yes. Well, I guess you do now.
I had no idea.
Things are complicated. Right now, I am Catherine.
I see. But what do you think you would do if the church and kingdom broke their alliance?
A foolish. It's not a matter of kingdom, though, of course. So it would be ideal for me if the kingdom.
The Archbishop's person.
What about you? Or is it one?
I fight for my friends. Isn't that an Ike line? I need the money. I want to defeat the Ashen Demon. Where's I want blood? I want it spilled on the
I've got a
ground.
score to settle with someone. Figure I got a better chance of fighting them again if I'm
Spike's
here.
one of your favorite supports. Has seemed very hostile towards him at all times. Yeah, I saw there were like some people complaining on social media how they were like, Felix is actually too nice in this game.
Must be a
But I'm like,
formidable
I don't
opponent,
care if
judging
he's
by
too
that look
nice
on your
or
face.
perceived to be out of character. I like it more. He feels more
Aside from that, you might be right.
more like somebody I
Maybe
would
my
know in
coming to
real life
Vargas
rather
was
than
a
just
pure
assumed at
chance.
it, you know?
A civil
incarnation
war
of
broke
a
out in the Capitol
tsundere,
right
I
after
guess.
joined the Rhea decided to close the school.
Sounds like you've had a rough go. I say that
Make my
easier. Just keep chat.
You're almost there. You're almost there. People down here call me crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. Okay, we made it through. It's time. We did it. Time to fight. Blood. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
This one's been leveled too. Every last house in the village reduced to ash.
The neighboring village was plundered as well. There must have been Imperial
Someone
soldiers
enjoyed
stationed nearby.
Fuck both. Understandably, at first I was a bit disappointed. And to say it doesn't have sharp time moments. Yeah, it's definitely different, and it can certainly be jarring. I think it's just not jarring for me because I happen to like it more. So I'm like, oh, cool.
What is it, Dimitri?
I don't understand. Why would they do this? Were they trying to stop us from retrieving supplies from these villages? Were they that adamant that we not establish a base here? In a sense, are we responsible for this?
The fiends oppressed this region heavily.
Looked like they raised the fields.
What wrong had these people committed to deserve such
Hard to say. I can get this isn't usually how the Empire does stuff.
Maybe it's the Slytherin or the beasts.
Sure, their methods have always
Agreed. This devastation, this
I suspect Edelgard that, or perhaps a victim
Oh
of
yeah,
whatever
the fire could
befell
come from
Tamar.
her.
may just be.
Cause she's
Urgent news,
hegemon
Your Majesty.
now.
The Western Church has launched a surprise attack on our...
I see.
Minimal as of yet.
What's the call?
I'd like to push on.
Excuse me, it looks like you all are due for a spanking. Alright. Time to put these people in their place.
But why would the Western Church form an army now?
I know.
The answer may lie in the reports that some of Cornelia's.
Interesting. An organization devoted to the
I guess it depends on what happened when. They might have played a role of their own.
Indeed, I believe.
Tomas, Cornelia, Talis. But what's that mean for me?
It's certainly a puzzle, though bearing similar. The good news is, some of them will be in this very.
Nice. We go beat them up and get some answers. Oh, no, rescuing citizens. Okay, Balthus, nah. Well, does Balthus have any cross supports? I bet he does. Okay, we're gonna get healed the citizenry. Because I hate escorts. Ironclad defense. Prevent enemy infiltration. Persuade Balthus. Assign archers. Weaken the enemy by demoralizing them. We're spreading rumors. Oh, hey. Hey, did you hear about General... what's his name? Yeah? His fiance just broke up with him. Oh no, that's absurd. How could that happen? And he walks into battle just like, I can't fight. Because of all these rumors. Alright. Sorry, Balthus. But not sorry enough.
Cut them all down.
I really like playing Felix. I like playing Felix more than Shez. But Shez gets to teleport. No. Not Lawrence.
Leave this to me.
Who did I usually run? Was it Dedue? I think it was Dedue. We have Dimitri, Shaz. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think it was to do with our last slot. Oh, I could run Marianne. Get them juicy supports in.
I'll do my best.
I actually want her to be dancer. I don't know what dancers do. But I also just like Marianne. So okay, let's see. We want... Oh, there's no effective against swords, but swords are effective against everything. Oh dear. And axes as well. We want Dimitri playable. Oh no, I can't. I have to use Shez. This is lame. Why do they force me to use Shez? I don't like that. Annette through the middle. Then maybe Sylvain? On the left? Let's try that. And then we're gonna give Marianne to Sylvain so that he gets his passive bonus. Have you learned anything interesting yet? Deals damage based on magic. I think his magic is not good. Pierce Iron Fist will increase with speed. I also think his speed is not good. Oh, whatever. He isn't good enough. I hear our general is planning on running away. Oh no, absolutely. I'm just poking fun. Demoralized by rumors of his wife divorcing him. We care about his domestic problems. It's about like.
I thought this was.
It's just oh. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Go with His Highness. You want to be a knight so bad, you can be a knight. You come with me, baby.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem.
I don't know, Shez. I really don't know what to do with you. You'll have you hover around, I believe, mid, because mid splits into two. Yeah, that sounds good.
I've got this.
We're having...
Excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
Having you go with them. Gauntlets. Oh, those are bows. Yeah, we don't care about those, though. That.
I'll do what I can.
Do there. It's a bummer because I like playing Felix so much more. I really wish they didn't force you to use Shez on every story mission. Cause sometimes I just don't want to play her. Okay, I guess we're gonna go for. We're gonna control Sylvain because he has an even matchup.
All those outside forces, Imperial and otherwise.
1v1!
Focus on gaining territory after that. Our priority is granting the local citizens an escape. To do so, we must start by capturing the nearby strongholds.
Hoi! Sylvain is such a good unit. He has basically every useful passive in the game. It's honestly insane. Do this. Dimitri should be fine. Let's.
Still people trapped inside the fortress.
Woo!
We need to get to them fast.
Twing! Okay. Wait, what assassin? Check the strongholds, rescue to defeat the assassin. Oh, that assassin. Naruhodo.
I've awaited this moment.
Hoi! Hoi! Well, job done. Dimitri does so much damage.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Give it 1000%.
Hello, baby.
Leave everything to me.
You go with her for now.
I'm here to help.
I'm reaching out to death for these people should these strongholds fall. We must keep them secure.
Got you! Hear you loud and clear. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Okay.
Not a problem.
Let's have you guys split. Brawlers. Brawlers, I think, are good against mages, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have Shez take this side.
Got this.
And we're gonna play our girl.
The kingdom's here already. Loot whatever you can.
Hui!
Hello to this guy here for the
I missed.
wrong job. Who made him an imperial general anyway?
Whee! Oh, he died already. Oh dear me.
Goes against the Merc code.
1800. Yeah, I think kills are gonna be our barrier.
Now, we're paying you to kill, so you buckle down and do it.
Swain has defeated the gatekeeper. Whee!
Hear you loud and clear.
Oh, he can go through here.
I'll make short
Naruto.
work of this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
They die before I can get a crit gauge off. Why are they so weak? Okay. Honestly, we got healers, so Bishop should be fine. So we're just gonna farm a few kills. First. What to do?
My turn.
I do wish that would carry with the captains, but I guess not. Please hit the captain, ma'am. Okay, good enough. Dimitri does so much damage, I don't even need to micromanage him like everybody else.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Watch and learn.
I'm with you.
This isn't even kingdom territory. What would embolden you to do such things? Let us crush that.
Whew,
I'll make
Sylvain.
short work of this.
I'll give it 1000%.
Leave everything
Annette
to me.
too. Annette's just steamrolling everything. What? Okay.
Defenses. I've awaited this moment.
Farewell. Ooh, money. Eh.
We will proceed
Look
as
at
planned.
this.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'm ready to go.
I'll assist you.
You can have your dirty money back. Find someone else for this job.
Oh, about this?
And do as you're told, Mert.
I almost feel sorry for not saving you.
If you would like, maybe.
Balthus is a bro.
I'll show him what I've got.
Hey, you tried.
Hello, Blender Summer. My supports be poppin'? Yeah, kinda, huh? Hoi! I seized the kitchen! We can now eat. Num num num.
I'll make short work of this.
I shall take the.
Allow me.
Take a breather.
Hoi! Woo!
We made it. Come on, we have to help the others.
Dude, Annette don't even need supervision. She just brutalizes everything. What the heck? Be watchful. Please hit the captain! Shez! I think I might prefer her as a mortal savant. This class is just uncontrollable. Literally too speedy.
I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as. We must strive to perform to the best of our.
Let me at him.
Toing!
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
I've awaited this moment.
Toing! Whee! Goodness gracious, this guy does a lot of damage.
We must strive to perform to the best.
Just watch.
Toing!
I'll give it 1,000%.
Okay.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
I'll give it 1,000%.
I believe we're probably gonna have to escort these kids out now. So.
I shall take them around me.
Oi! Ooh, I actually don't know what Sylvain's crest does.
I think that's all of them. No matter what happens from here on out, we have to keep them safe.
Excuse me, would you guys mind opening the door? No?
See them safely evacuated to the strongholds outside.
Marianne! The citizens are retreating. Oh, yup, this is an escort mission.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Actually, we're gonna keep posing Sylvain here. Shez, you can play babysitter.
Here to help.
You're playing babysitter there.
I shall take the lead.
Not on my watch.
Hoi, 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 hoi!
We have a squad of healers.
Twa!
They should be able to provide aid to injured citizens.
Oh no. We're kind of in the wrong area, aren't we?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Hear you loud and clear.
Can I go over here? Oh, I can. Look at that.
I'll make short work of this.
I'll finish this.
Please, heal them.
Thank the goddess. I hope that grants us some peace of mind for a little while.
There we go.
Take a breather.
My boy, turning out very strong. Double tornado! I will miss this tornado from her masterclass, though. It's kind of broken.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Alright.
It's
a net time. Where are you guys running? Get in there. I do too much damage. I can't get crit gauges. Not the ballista. Oh no.
Those ballistae are trouble. We should split up and take them down.
Split up? Why split up? Just send my girl to delete them both.
I've awaited this moment.
Excuse me. Would you mind parting the way?
One step closer to my...
Goodbye. Yes.
We will proceed as planned.
Okay.
I
I
will
can
move to
keep
assist.
defending them.
Just watch.
Toing!
You saved me. What's the point?
Toing!
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
I'll make stand back.
Oi! Whee!
Come on. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Let me
You're letting them get away. I'm not done feasting on fear in their eyes.
Get the quick gauge for extra chaos. 15 minutes, 1800 kills. Okay. Not bad.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Where's Dimitri?
We will proceed as planned.
I want him to idle around upper left, upper right, I mean.
To perform to the best of our ability.
Watch and learn.
Oi!
We did it! We've created a safe path forward.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make...
The people should be safe in the stronghold for now, but we must keep defending them to the very end.
Don't let the evacuation points fall. I better have someone there. So let's see. Dimitri's good against upper right, so... Shez, BB, you are on babysitting duty. Well, let's have you posture around mid.
I'm here to help.
Oh, you guys can keep doing whatever you want, I guess.
They've all escaped. Guess it's time to finish this.
Unbelievable, they've all escaped on you. Oh, nice.
Take your eyes off the strongholds, but there's still a chance to take him.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to
Oh,
the best
Balthus
of
is gonna die though because I didn't, he's gonna get death noted, isn't he?
Leave everything to me.
Down. Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Okay, have you idle around there. Oh, 세상에. Why, hello, children. So nice to be joined with a party. Excuse me? Did I give you permission to leave?
That traitor Merc still needs to be dealt. You let all the maggots get away, but I wasn't done torturing them. You'll just have to take
Methodis.
Get him!
He was full health and then just got death noted.
We should probably close the gates to the strongholds that are sheltering the evacuees.
Not a problem.
Okay,
I've got
gonna
this.
go deck there.
I've awaited this moment.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to kill him. Not yet.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll give it 1000. Leave everything to me.
Remember this guy? Yeah, he showed up in the like underground Sothis' throne area, and then we just like stomped all over him, and he was apparently important, and nobody knew what he was there for. Well, Lenarcian only relevant for one chapter. Yep.
I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up. Let me at it.
I shall take the lead.
I don't want to kill you, Medity. I have other things to do right now.
Proceed as planned.
Fine, you can have your little pussy.
We have to protect it.
Oi!
No matter what.
Twing! Rally. My goodness, her animations are so cool. Twing! Kind It does an insane amount of damage too. I can't see. Please? Camera angles, please. He also appears in Ashen Wolves. He does? Oh, I had no idea. Oh!
I'm not stopping now.
My gosh, 83 magic.
I'll give it 1000%.
Can you imagine that?
Leave everything to me.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
How's it going?
My turn.
You must take care.
Can y'all just like not run like cowards for 1 second? Look at that guy.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Hey, buddy.
We're almost there. Keep it up, everyone.
I don't appreciate you.
Let us end this.
I swear he does in chapter 5 or something. Very possible.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
I don't enjoy how enemies in this game love to either guard or run away. Like, you're too scared to fight me? Do we just kill him? 1800. I kind of ran out of enemies to kill. Well, there's this section over here, so that implies the end won't happen when I kill this guy, right? It's only logical. Oi! Goodbye. Uh-oh, I think that's the end.
Wait. If it's money you want, I'll split.
Split? No. This is not up for negotiation, buddy. Okay, nice. There's still some left. Alright. We're going to... I don't know what we're going to do. I'm gonna beat up somebody.
Leave everything
Sure.
to me.
Beat up there, you beat up there. You guys split for a second. So that Ash...
I'll do my best.
Go get this for me.
Let's move.
We will proceed as
And then
planned.
posture 4.
I will move to assist.
Adjutanting again.
Take a breather.
Is that what passes for an imperial general these days?
Simply, Metadame, you were no better than a stupid beast. We will withdraw.
Withdraw? Oh my days, there's a lot of reinforcements. Okay.
I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I shall take the lead.
Myson? Oh, that's the random dude who is in the Imperial map, and then you kill, like, you kill him and they're like, oops! They're like, no, Myson! And I'm like, who's Myson? That's what makes all the Dark Mages retreat on the Edelgard map.
So that guy's the brains behind all this? Don't let him get away.
Oh, I have no intention of it. Twing! Twah!
We will proceed as planned.
Oh, we're going towards evacuation points. Don't let Myson retreat. Where's this guy?
Hear you loud and clear.
We just
I'll
kill
make
him,
short
right?
work of this.
Keep the people safe. Whatever happens, protect.
Excuse me? don't recall giving you guys permission to run.
This wasn't what I signed up for.
A lot of children.
Oh, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
Give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
Okay, we've held up Myson for a little bit.
You are all descendants of the most
Bye.
and your deaths. We will proceed as planned.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I've got this.
How's our objectives looking? Very close, very close. Nice.
No, he's looking an awful lot like Cornelius Critics.
Let's link up.
Let us end this.
The jerk that each time see with the clips or something. Oh yeah, him.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay. I think we want to kill these guys, right? How's this going on? Don't let Myson retreat is the primary, so we want to do the secondary first. It's a net time! Pew! There we go.
1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Our presence alone gives our soldiers the courage to fight on.
Hoi! Hoi! What's weapon triangle when you can just delete people? I don't think you can blame the goddess for that one. You kind of just spawned in the middle of nowhere with no backup. Okay. What's the stronghold captain doing all the way out there?
Not a problem.
We will proceed as planned.
You guys chill over here.
1,000%. I'll back you up.
I think we kill him now. Yeah, nice. Okay. How are you doing, Sylvain? You took like no damage. Hoi!
Your actions are inexcusable.
Hoi! Hoi!
If you would like, maybe.
The deletion triangle. Sword. Lance and gauntlet. Actually, axe is really good too. Honestly, it's just archers and mages who don't feel very strong.
The stronger person.
Hey, buddy. Strong attack.
You've really grown into your role lately.
Hoi! Oh, but you don't have a choice in the matter, sir. Toy! I didn't check my time. I'm pretty sure it was under though.
We cannot make any more gains here. No sense in sticking around.
Oh, of course you get to run. Everybody and their mother gets to run.
Was it?
Your efforts saved countless lives today. Hold your head high.
Wish that.
I want to grow.
Level 34.
I need to be.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lady Luck.
Yeah, you did good, Sylvain. Good job.
I think.
Flame whirl kick. Get some fire cover. Oh, silver stuff now. Luck. Invoke crest effects. Eh. Using strength stat. Sylvain and Marianne got some support.
Where are you, Myson?
Why?
Epimen.
Tell me, where did you obtain it?
His what?
Arval.
I'm not sensing his presence anymore.
Yeah, and left us with no.
Afraid the same goes for me.
Either way, it's clear as day we're. Arval, this power of.
You think? I have to say, you've handled it with some serious aplomb. If you ask me, I see no reason to start fearing it now. Don't you remember what Dimitri said? So I say you keep using it.
Yeah, I like this power. I'm keeping it.
Got something on your mind?
A bit, yeah. Speaking of, part of me wonders if that's.
I can't say for sure.
Right.
And I don't care to. There's an order all. If you let yourself get
Which is what
defeating the Ashen Deep, you can think for the rest of time. Not to mention that ending that fiend is the best.
Yeah.
His Majesty, Lord Rodrigue has just
Got it.
Such concludes the report I received from my son.
Wow, Lawrence's dad is short a character design.
Glad to hear it. We'd better make sure.
That haircut does not age well, sir.
It sounds like everyone.
But Claude, what do you propose we act? Crossing the Great Bridge of Murden will only land us.
I don't get how we can invade the Empire without losing a ton of people.
Simple. We don't really invade. All we have to do
Claude
is make
looks
it
really
look
good in
like
this
we will.
game.
I told Dimitri the same thing. Remember, Garrick Mach is the actual prize. The most important thing is convincing them they need to keep a nice big flop.
And
how else?
Ugh, gross.
Don't worry, that's just the name of the strategy. Imagine our armies
East of Fodlan, aka
striking at a bunch
Elmira,
of different
right?
targets all at once, meaning not just the Great Bridge of Murden, but every other bridge. The second the Empire starts trying to sever any one,
A plan as arrogant, at any rate.
We need to if we really do, and when it does, our.
We're really just teaming up. We're just teaming on Nadelgard at this point, aren't we? And she's still doing fine.
Azure Gloom.
We kind of need to step up our game a little bit, don't we? Time skip Claude is so good. He looks so good. So amazing.
Armies joined together to launch
I think, despite the armor pain, I think I gotta draw him.
Preparing to assault a key
He looks too
imperial
good.
position. The Kingdom Army uses northeastern Gert territory as a bridgehead to press further south. Meanwhile, a reliable ally returns
A
to
reliable ally? Who could that be? Dusker?
It's good
Rodrigue?
to see you safely back,
Okay,
Rodrigue.
it is Rodrigue.
I understand.
They have. It took and the changes at the top of houses Giddy.
So they're keeping their territories then?
Such is easier said than done.
Yes. Replacing the head of a
At least now we won't have to worry about. We can't just keep repeating the same
I did used to be the eminent.
In any case,
according to Gustav's report, Claude is holding out for the. Naturally, they don't favor their chances.
Just draw him without the armor.
Count Burgleys. So,
modern alternate universe. The favorite of artists around the world.
It seems the decision to.
I know we're slated to advance on
No, on the contrary. If we can show our individual might
Von
warrants
Hevering,
attention,
that's Linhart.
the Empire will have, which should in turn ease the burden on the illust.
the real question is whether.
If anything, he might be trying to.
I doubt he would do something like that, but you're right. Claude, I don't believe we can be too.
Agreed. But for now, though,
We don't really have a choice, is the thing. We are losing the war anyway.
Yes, we must finish this swiftly.
If you, I speak not of military prowess.
He's got a point.
She is an old friend as well. Rodrigue, do you truly think? No. Seeing as the Empire was involved in the tragedy, in a way,
I mean,
she and I are no different.
maybe, but
Starting
like,
wars of our own volition.
your uncle
Sending
was
countless innocent lives to the feet of the goddess.
kind of a jerk, so.
However noble one's reasoning, and if she refuses to yield, then as a king.
I'm pleased to hear. Oh, that reminds me.
A letter?
One from Lady Patricia.
From my stepmother.
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion. That said.
I see.
Whip Dimitri. Dimitri's only like 19 in this game now,
Dimitri,
too, right?
Have you read that letter
So
from your
young. Way too much pressure.
It was a missive requesting the then Viscount Elidor's cooperation in her. She claimed he would have much to gain from the king's elimination. I had it investigated for signs of forgery as a precaution.
Meaning your stepmom was a willing... She sent so many to die, and would have done the same to her own stepson if all had gone according to plan.
All out of the desire to see her daughter again. The wretch's words deserve little weight. In every memory I hold of my stepmother.
Sympathize with her? No! How could you not love Dimitri?
That's horrible. I never knew my real mom, but the woman who adopted me loved
Byleth.
me with all her heart.
Alternate timeline
That's how it
Byleth.
should be.
This is my new headcanon.
It was horrible, yes. Still, I had once thought her a...
Pretty
I can tell you're troubled as well.
You can see straight through me, huh? It's Myson, that dark mage from before. And yeah, I know you said I just can't stand not knowing the truth.
No matter what answer awaits,
But what if I transform and attack you?
I would do whatever I must to restrain you, naturally. Forgive me. It helps no one to utter such words.
It's fine. If nothing else...
Have you lost your mind? It almost sounds like you're okay with him killing you.
I don't want to die, of course. But if it was...
Oh, wow. Shaz is loyal. This house is full of just loyal people. We're a house of dogs. Oh yeah, this is the battle suggestions. Oh yes, this is another feature. There's so many features in this game. Please share any suggestions you have. Expand the blacksmith recreation equipment. Eliminate the need for ingredient. No! Expand the blacksmith, please. Yes! Let's go. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is a lot. Okay. Goodness. Who uses cooking in this game? I mean, I cook a lot, but like, I never have a problem with ingredients. Unless you're trying to like cook every meal and like stuff all of your units, you know? We have 19 renown and nothing to spend it on. Okay, okay.
In fact... Well?
Well, what do you think?
That reminds me.
Right. Please.
Oh, that's right.
The Opera House. With Dorothea.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of laugh was that? Oh,
Come to think of it.
Let's see.
No. Now then.
Good day to you.
Nouvelle? Isn't that Constance? Constance, right? I'm Constance von Nouvelle. Oh! Lawrence is the king of fake laughter. Yeah. Oh, Lord. King Klaus on his deathbed from his father's illness, but succeed him. Fanfic. There's all this lore that I'm just not gonna remember. So that's under Klaus's handwriting. Mark Lester divided. Oh! That's Vargas. Interesting. What happened to the third part?
I was thinking.
What is it? Whoa! Amazing! Don't push yourself too
Greetings.
Huh?
Actually,
Huh. There's so much history I will
My
not
instruction
remember.
comes at a high price.
$300 hits and above. Let's. I think I'm actually gonna prep Marianne to be used.
I'll put this to good use.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hold up, there was more lore.
Have you need of me?
Oh my gosh, a whole history. First Mock War. Dagda, Fargus Rebellion, Finding a Holy Kingdom, Leicester Rebellion. King Klaus split the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Leicester succumbed to illness. Influential figure from the House of Duke Regan. Green Nation across the invaded Alliance territory. Oh my goodness. Marianne is probably one of the better mages because she has ice magic. Ooh!
What could it be? The story goes.
I'll neglect all my daily studies, same.
How are you?
Yeah, you should go back home and see how your family's doing. The fact that your mom has been alive the whole time. What? Hello?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something?
Oh my goodness. Oh dear me. Okay, first of all, what do we want to do here? This allows B weapons to be reforged, A weapons to be repaired. Greatly reduces cost, which is nice but not completely necessary. I think we want B reforged at some point. Durability might... all of these are just... all of these feel necessary to me. Repair. We don't have any A weapons to repair, actually. Oh yeah, I wanted to awaken this and then give it to Felix.
Is this it?
We're gonna do it. That sounds funny.
See you around.
Excuse me. Nice.
Hey there. Need something?
Okay, now we're completely out of Umbral Steel. I'm gonna do all the menuing off stream, so let's just get some of the lore. Myson. Do you have any idea who they are? I don't know.
That is all.
However, I do trust you. Are you gonna keep saying that?
Hey!
General Randolph. The person who gets brutally murdered by Dimitri in 3 Houses. We're all wasting away. End this war as quickly as possible. Yep. Poverty from war.
How can I help you?
You've got a spring in your step today.
Huh?
Nuh-uh.
We're trusting them a lot. Oh, don't worry. I'm not trusting them very much at all. Except Marianne. I trust Marianne with my life. How did Area Bar get so strong? So you can awaken it at the forge, which like doubles its might. So it became 200, and then we increased the might 10 times, so now it's 240, and I'm gonna pour every single umbral steel I can into reforging and increasing the might, just to see like how high we can get it. I think also I'm waiting for, because I have a bunch of silver swords, but I don't like any of the passives that I have. It's just I think this silver tome. Yeah, invoke crest effects and boost combat arts and magic is really good for Annette, so I'm gonna invest a lot into this tome. So relics can be good. How do you awaken relics? It's an upgrade at the forge, where you can like, I don't remember anymore, but it basically you just go to the forge, you buy an upgrade, and then you go and hit unlock effects. I would say it's a game changer, except the problem is your umbral steel is so limited that practically speaking, you can only invest into one relic for your entire playthrough. So if you do multiple playthroughs, then it's fine. How are you getting might above 140? Reforging weapons increases the maximum you can increase might. So if I go to, let me finish the lore in this area.
Yep, that's all.
So if we go to the forge, and you go here, you hit reforge. Let's say I want to give some more might to Annette's weapon because she's my girl. And this is so. I don't think Brave is really worth it though. Yeah, it'll take Woot Steel. I'm not sold on that. Do we just increase the maximum or do we switch to Woot Steel? What does Brave even do? What's the difference? Hold on. So is there a silver sword plus 0 so I can see the base might? I bet there is a difference in base might, but I just don't know how much it is. Let's just keep it silver. So if we reforge it, it increases the maximum might and durability that I can forge as, which means I can now go into forge. I can go into Annette's book, and then I can add 5 more might, which increases the might to 188. And then if we go to reforge, and we go back to her tome, I can increase it again. And the maximum step is 23. So we can do that again. And then we go back to forge, and we go to her weapon, and we increase the might 5, and now it's a 218 might tome. You can just keep reforging, yes. And my brother tested the maximum, and it seems like you can get up to a plus 50 in each category for a total of plus 100. So you can have plus 50 for might and plus 50 for durability. I'm really poor now. Oops. Oh well. But that was for demonstration's sake. So you can do that with every weapon.
What do you want?
I ain't doing nothing shady. Oh, that's cute though. He'll just sending presents to all her Tomoromos. That seems more than plus 50 might though. Oh, it's not plus 50 as in
Right.
Also had a stroke of bad luck, had weakness for gambling. I feel more keenly now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, he was your pal. It's not plus 50 as in the base amount plus 50. It's plus 50 as in you see this number by Silver Sword. It says Silver Sword plus 11. That's like the number of levels that you put into it in each category. So I think it means the might would be 50 out of 50 and durability would be 50 out of 50. That's my guess. So for a total of Silver Tome plus 100. So it's not that it increases the might by a flat 50.
Nothing to report.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. But we're gonna crush him.
The thing is...
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's give it our all.
I don't know how you can just push it all from your mind like that. Oh, it's very easy. Just replace all my thoughts with dial-up noises and want unlimited bloodshed. That might actually get back into the game. My rapier was falling off. This can bring it back to the old days. Yep, there is a lot of and then if you do I think my brother's currently doing a maddening file, and his maddening file enemies are like level 130 with like crazy stats. So they intend for you to abuse this mechanic. I'm gonna max out the Silver Tome. I'm gonna try to max out Area Banana if it'll give me enough Umbral Steel, and then I'm gonna keep rolling for a good sword with speed factor to stick on my Felix. So
That reminds me.
I love the stream title. Thank you, Isaac. Thanks for joining. Maddening, there's only normal and hard though. I think if you complete a playthrough, you unlock maddening. At least that's what happened to my brother. So I don't know. I haven't actually tested it myself.
In truth.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I see.
You want some mom's love. Oh, baby.
That aside.
I feel so bad for Dimitri, man. Some people's lives, like, they were just born to stink or something. That's such a bummer. Okay, one more support and then I think it's over. She has 3 supports with Yuri. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not complaining, but okay. Oh wait, this is a Golden Deer one. We're gonna skip this one because we're gonna experience it in Golden Deer. Oh, I made her hair a lot longer in my picture, but I kind of don't want to take it back because I really like how the length turned out in my artwork. Okay, so the rest is a lot of boring menuing and attacking NPCs and like just vibing. So I'm gonna save that for off stream. And then when we next stream, we'll be back to another bunch of paralogs, supports, and the main mission. Maddening unlocks after your first playthrough. Chapter 4 has enemy units at level 105. The one maddening is just inflation. I had to say, though, I think... So, if you do New Game Plus Maddening, you get to bring over all of your old equipment and I believe all your old unit stats. So I think Maddening New Game Plus is actually really fun because I'm already feeling it. Like, enemies are dying before I can hit crit gauge. The game is actually kind of too easy because they just roll over and die. So I feel like New Game Plus Maddening would be really fun to kind of test the limits of the equipment and the theory crafting and the fact that Sylvain has like every single good ability in the game. Like, Arms Thrift, Underdog. Yeah, Trust is pretty good too. Offensive Tactics. honestly just crazy. I think maddening New Game Plus would be a lot of fun, and I think at some point I also want to do maddening New Game Plus Annette solo. But for new games like fresh files where I haven't built any of the units, like Golden Deer and Black Eagles, I think I'm gonna do New Game Plus Hard Classic and just ban use of Shez, because I don't want to have to build the base every single time. It's a lot of menuing and it kind of gets tedious, so I just want to come in with the base already built and then just focus on leveling like the Golden Deer or Black Eagles. You didn't realize how ridiculous Reforges could be. You're capped at 140 strength. Yeah! I'm a wee bit beyond the 140 strength now. I imagine it would be really hard if you're capped at 140. Annie solo, let's go. Yeah! I think it would be funny. It'd be such a funny playthrough. Okay. I'm gonna call it there. And then do the rest off stream. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope you had some fun watching a few anime war crimes. And that is it. So have a wonderful day. And tomorrow will be a Kirby stream, which will also be pretty short, I think. And then the day after, we're going to be back at 3 Hopes. And both of those streams will start at noon again. Thank you! Thanks for joining me, Isaac, Mega Master, and Sultan. Have a great day.